which would reflect any type of roster moves. And in the latest, I guess Friday's roster update, I think when you download that for your game, Ray Rice will no longer disappear. He's just eliminated from the game.
Jeez, that's scary. I'm telling you, man, in the world we live in now, it's amazing. When you get cut off, man, this is gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. But I mean, obviously, you asked a question before, though, Michael, whether or not he ought to be, because right now, I mean, this was Robert Kraft talking to CBS this morning about Ray Rice and whether or not he'd ever be in the NFL again. Let me bring that up.
I don't think he'll play another NFL game. I'll be shocked if some team would pick him up, but that's not my...
But you wouldn't pick him up.
No.
I mean, Ray Rice has been erased from the Ravens, from the NFL, from EA Sports, from Nike, from all these other places. And there's still a lot to sort out as to whether or not the NFL was really looking for the answers as to whether or not what went on inside that elevator. And they say they didn't see it. And they say they never had access to the video that shows Ray Rice punching Janae Rice, or the future Janae Rice, and knocking her unconscious. I wonder why they really needed to see what went on inside the elevator. I mean, I don't. It's pretty clear she was conscious when she walked in. She was unconscious when she walked out. But you asked. We were talking earlier about whether or not he ought to be able to come back and play.
Yeah, we all have our limits. We all have our tolerances, and no one tolerates what he did. No one condones what he did. He should get punished for it, and punished severely, which he's going through right now. But if the man does rehabilitate himself, he pays his debt to society. The victim and the victim's family welcomes him back.
Which, by the way, is a different thing. There's another argument a discussion that people should be having as to why there isn't necessarily like Michael Vick paid a debt to society, went to jail.
Right.
Ray Rice didn't.
Well, he got suspended, but did is he on probation or something? Or
something.
What's going on with that?
He's not going to jail.
Right, he's not going to jail, so is he on some kind of probation? I don't know. Maybe he is. But if he's paid his debt to society, whatever that may be, shows contrition, goes to the rehab program, he turns his life around. I say if he's shown all that and he's sincere with everything, I say give him another chance.
Really, I guess it's two things though. It's should the NFL reinstate him, and I guess the policy now is 6 games. They seem to have gone indefinitely, and maybe
it'll be the whole season.
He's going to miss the whole season before they put him back in. Does the Players Association complain about that?
I don't think
there's so many other.
They won't.
But there's that. Okay, the NFL says you can play. By our disciplinary policies, you get 1 year in this situation. You're suspended for a year. Most